Alright, so you see me unpack my new generator and put it in. This is my third generator, so I thought I would explain it since I'm buying a new one, what's really going on. They're gonna last about 5 months. After about 5, maybe 6 months, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna need some extra love. And by extra love, I mean usually a carburetor rebuild or just swap out the carburetor, buy a new one because they're very cheap. I bought a carburetor for the bigger Ryobi that I had, and that was about 38 bucks. And these ones are way smaller, tiny. So I'm expecting them to be a lot smaller. I will know by sometime today because I'm going to go looking for them. Although I don't need one, but I want to repair the one that I have just because. I don't want to throw it out. That would not be right. Now let me explain that I use my generator pretty much every single day. I live in this van as if I live in a very small apartment. That was my mindset going into this, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I have a PS4, I have a TV, I got Apple TV, I got modems, I got lighting, I got heat, I got a diesel heater. So in the winter, my generator is running pretty much all day long, and it lasted me from, I believe the last generator was like an October purchase. So yes, October 2019, and I believe it died like where it wouldn't start up maybe May, something like that. So from October to May, I had a generator that was running. However, it's not going to be all just beautiful up until that point. It's going to get to a certain point where it's going to be harder to start. So it's going to go from that beautiful single pull of a brand new generator to about 3 to 4 pulls eventually after about 2 to 3 months, or maybe about 3 months, and then it will stall a couple times. It'll also become a little more, it'll vibrate a little more, rattle a little more, things like that. Mine's is in a box connected to my van. Obviously, if you know and follow the channel, you would know that. So therefore, I will hear it and feel it a little bit more as it starts to act up and it starts to get to that point where it's like, hey, I can't breathe right anymore. So with all that said, I ended up buying a new one. This time I bought it from Walmart, and I got the 2-year protection plan on it. And I'm very excited about that because I don't have to worry about it for 2 years, like literally at all worry about it for 2 years. And that makes me fairly happy. However, I'm still going to go look and find the carburetor for the other one that I have in storage. I got 2 of them in storage right now. That Ryobi might be extra sick. I think the inverter, which is the part of the generator that actually produces the 120 volts, because the generator itself only produces 12 volts, kind of like a car alternator. And then it gets converted by an inverter, which is your electronic control board. It's just the heart of everything. I think that might be, because it just doesn't want to put out a charge. So I haven't got into it enough to see if it's the... Anyways, parts are fairly cheap. However, this generator was $199 at Walmart. The protection plan was $16. That's a 2-year protection plan. I could have got a 4-year. I thought, if I'm still in this van in 4 years, might be doing a lot of things wrong. I'm just saying. So, yeah. 4 years, it's a long time. Not to like, you could work at McDonald's flipping fries 4 years and have enough money to buy a house if you do it right. So, got a generator, new one. I'm excited, but I want to explain that I use my generator a lot. I need to. Like I said, I live in this van like it's a small, tiny, microscopic apartment, and I won't have it any other way. And that was my mindset coming into it. And when I'm done with this video, I'll be on my PS4 because I don't have anything to do today, and my PS4 is my getaway. It's my vacation, and it helps me think and process and organize all the dumb shit I have to do come Monday and Tuesday, and anyways. So with all that said, if you don't need a generator, and what would dictate whether you need a generator or not is if you're only charging tablets and cell phones and you just got a little bit of lighting, No, you don't need a generator. Not at all. You get yourself one little battery and you'd be all right. You can even get a solar power station. Looks like a little generator, but it's basically a lithium battery, and you can charge it by the sun. You have this battery bank, more or less like a power bank, a big one. And then you could charge all your stuff, and then you could charge it by the sun. You could plug it into your cigarette lighter while you're driving, of course, or while the motor's running. However, I use my generator not just to power or charge my batteries. I use it to power things like cordless drills that I use to little thingy to get all the stripes off of this van. I think it came out a little, it worked, but I needed it. And a jigsaw to cut wood to replace the panels on my generator box. So I use my generator. Like, I use it. I need a generator. If I moved into an apartment tomorrow, I'd still own a generator. Like, very close, nearby, in the apartment. And if there was a power outage, a nasty one, like in the winter, and my internet's down, computer's not working, I'm gonna fire up the generator and throw out an extension cord, and I'm gonna be back to life while everybody's sitting in the dark with candles. Can't have it. Electricity's important to me. Listen, I haven't got to that point yet where I'm living on a rooftop of a mountain. Rooftop of a mountain. Okay. I haven't got to that point yet, this is what I meant to say, where I built a luxurious, beautiful cabin on the top of a mountain, and I'm now sitting on the rooftop of that beautiful cabin on top of the mountain. That's what I meant to say. I haven't got to that point yet. Me sitting in the wilderness, being grateful for the sound of the birds and the wind, reading a book, philosophy. It sounds beautiful, and I would love to be that, but I'm not that. I'm a city kid who lives in a van that has a lot of electrical needs. A lot. Just like I was in an apartment. So, with all that said, I gotta have a generator. You might not need a generator, but at least you know what's up with a generator. I've been in here for a year and a half. I've been doing my time. 19-month bid, right? 6, 12, 18, yeah, 19-month bid I got going on in here. A long 19 months. Beautiful and miserable at the same time. But all, anyways, blah. So that would be an edit, but I don't have time for that. I need my generator. It's very important to me. I gotta have it. I don't want to be without one. Even if I had solar panels, lots of them, and they were charging my batteries daily, effectively, I'd still have a box in the back with a generator. It's just the way it's gotta be. Unless I got 2 big fat lithium batteries, I'm gonna have a generator. And that's it. If you use it all day, every day, it will last you about 6 months before you gotta tear everything apart, rebuild some stuff to get it back to working condition. Now, as far as the one that just ended up in the storage unit, which is the same one that I have, it's just a different wrap and a different name. Basically, probably, most likely, came out of the same factory. I have taken that carburetor apart twice and cleaned it, but no luck. I'm going to buy a new carburetor for it, put it on, and hopefully it runs and purrs like a kitten, like it once did off the factory floor. I almost said showroom. And when that comes, then I will make another video and I will explain, I will solidify that after about 5 to 6 months, a generator's carburetor, because this is my belief at the moment, carburetor is going to get all gunked up, and when you tear it apart and clean it and put it back together, you may or may not be back in business. Now, I did that, and I'm not a carburetor person, so I can't say, listen, if you take apart a carburetor and it doesn't work, you're screwed. Don't listen to me in that regard, because I don't know carburetors like that. I know how to take things apart and how to put things back together. So that's what I did, and it didn't work. Why is it not working? I don't know. All I know is fuel gets sucked out of a carburetor by the vacuum that the piston inside of a cylinder creates. That's all I can tell you, because I'm a car guy. That's it. I'm gonna replace that carburetor and hopefully it runs because I don't want to throw it out. It's just, the motor's fine. I mean, it would be weird, and the electronics are fine. But other than that, that's it. That's what it's like with a generator in a van. Vanlife with a generator. How long do they last? I don't know what the title is gonna be. I have no idea. I never do. I never think of a video title and then I go to record. I think of an idea, or I'm doing something like replacing generators, and I go, I should make a video about this. People probably want to know. And then I title it after. So, whatever.